My dad was a theater actor for many years after he graduated college in New York, and I think he just saw an audition notice for, a 9-year-old boy for All My Sons, which is a great Arthur Miller play that was being produced at the Arden Theater, one of the great regional theaters in Philadelphia. And I think he just asked me whether I was interested in doing that. And I guess I said yes. The experience of getting to go to work with 9, 10 professional actors in Philadelphia and directed by Terry Nolan, who's the artistic director of the theater, it just felt like such an obviously exciting enterprise, hanging out with adults and learning your lines, not just for the school play, but for a paying audience that you knew was, getting a paycheck every week was a crazy thing for a 9-year-old. I think I got some portion of it, and I'm sure that it went towards Legos. That was definitely my vice at that point.
I read that your father gave you a subway token as a good luck charm for auditions.
Well, so he gave me several subway tokens over the course of my my childhood career doing theater around Philadelphia, because I would lose them all the time, and he had a lot of them. Now, it was very special. Just after he died, and I was going through his stuff, he had always given me tokens that were, I don't know when they switched over to the MetroCard, but they were pretty recent tokens. So he could just get a bunch and give them to me to lose. But just after he died, I found in his in a little jewelry box a much older New York City subway token with the Y cut out of it, of NYC, and so that I now keep as a token of his, as a reminder of that. As Alec Guinness says, in my experience, there's no such thing as luck. In the sense that, I don't know whether it actually brings me good luck, but I do keep it around to keep a piece of my dad with me. I think, as a lot of parents do, he felt like I was underappreciated by the people around me. He thought that I was really terrific, and he sort of always had this thing of, somebody should be making better use of David. So I think ultimately, James has made very good use of me in this role, and I was able to give everything that I have to give to the film and to our crew, and so I think he'd be very happy that I have been put to good use. I feel like I've been a dad for a long time and just waiting for a kid to prove it. My dad was was an enthusiastic father, and stayed home with my sister for a period when she was very little, and was very good with kids, and so I think I inherited that. I'm also very protective of my friends. If I'm out with a group of people, I'm the one making sure that everybody's got their seatbelts buckled, and that we're looking both ways before crossing the street. And so I often, for many years, I've sort of been with every cast I've worked with. When we go out, I sort of earn the title of cast dad, and so now I just have a kid now I actually have my official equity card.